I think continuity, getting on the same page. I think we saw some of that with the players that were out here in this offseason because we had some new faces, certainly in that mini camp, whether it was Austin Hooper, whether it was Chig, Robert was coming back, Treylon was dealing with his stuff, but getting on the same, I thought Ryan developed a really cool, vibe with Chig and with Hoop, and certainly Swain. We threw the ball to him a lot last year. I thought that progressed really quickly throughout the spring, doing the same thing with those receivers. I thought Nick Westbrook had an outstanding spring. I thought Dez took some steps in the spring. Getting Derrick back will be great for us. But continue to build on that continuity and stringing plays together.
Yeah, nothing to add really. I mean, I think that when guys are out there together is when you get the most work. If it's 2 guys missing this day, 4 guys, so that makes it hard. And I think the more confident, you see that confidence come through when guys have put a lot of hours and reps. The old 10,000 hour rule. If you can get those guys out there together as a group, the more you get them out there, the more confidence they're going to have in each other. And I think that would translate into some.
Yeah, I mean, I think Treylon was pretty transparent with us when we brought him in here and talked to him, and he admitted that he had some stuff in college that he felt like he needed to be better at. And, I would say that he's attacked the time that he's been here and gotten himself ready to go out and perform, and it certainly showed the work that he's put in over the last 2 days that he's been here early, that he's ready to roll.
What is the dial?
Yeah, I mean, I think that he did a nice job in the conditioning test. He's been out here for a couple of days and has been running around well and made a couple plays. So certainly excited with the trajectory that he's on, and we'll take it day by day. And bumps and bruises happen during training camp. Hopefully we don't have to. Derrick's been awesome for us. He's a volume guy. He wants the ball. That's his mindset. He likes it. He likes it when we give it to him. And that's a balance that you have to, from a coaching standpoint, with trainers, with the strength coaches, just figure out what's best for the football team, and that goes with any position. How much is that guy going to be out there? If and or when you have a chance to get him out of the game, do you do that? Because the most important thing is availability of the player. A lot of times more so than the ability of the player. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what all of the video game rankings have us, that have been posted over the last 2 weeks. I don't know where we stack up on that ranking, but I like the camaraderie of the group. I like the trajectory of the group. I thought we made some strides, certainly in the spring in the OTAs, and it looks like we were off to a pretty good start here the last couple of days with these young players. I think that we're all, Ryan and the personnel staff, we're always trying to get, obviously, the most talented players in here as possible, and we've got talented guys in here. But we tell the team it's and we'll say it again tonight. It's about the right 53 guys. At the end of the day, it's about the right 53 guys being on your team, and sometimes that may not be the most talented 53 guys because there's a lot that goes into a football team. It's the makeup of the person. It's how hard does he work? How healthy is he? What is his skill level like? All of that weighs into the overall profile of the player and how they fit in with our football team.
You go back.
Well, I don't want to rely on talent. I don't want to be a coach that relies on talent. I want to coach fundamentals, technique. I want to teach. I want to make sure that they play with great effort, and I know that we're talented. So my job is to not try to rely on talent. I want to try to coach. There's a certain way that we want to play the game, and when we do, we're a good football team. And when we turn it over, and we don't protect the guy with the football, whether that's a quarterback, a running back, a receiver, we're not very good. We can't operate like that. Well, I mean, every year, every day we come to work, we're going to try to figure out ways to win championships. But I don't think we're there necessarily. I don't think I'm going to start at the back and move forward and work backwards. I'm going to start with today, which was a conditioning test, and looked fantastic. And they understand, our players understand how we have to play and the condition in which we have to be in to play that style of football through the course of a long season. We know that you have to be at your best in those games. There's no do-overs. There's no makeups, or hey, we get to play them again in 3 weeks. So that's when you have to be at your best, and all those keys and the game plan and our performances, coaching and playing, have to be at our best.